Well, back off holiday. Let's do in holiday mode with a complete lack of clothing on. Very unsafe. But very lovely. It's very warm. I was getting a little bit too warm at home, so I came out for a little wander. No great distance, no great speed. But yes, just returned from a holiday in Corfu. So it's Sunday today. I came back Friday just gone. Got back about, well, I got home about 4ish in the afternoon, which was fairly pleasant. And then, of course, you've got all the holiday washing to do. And apparently there's a joint operation, that's not just a female operation, and I'm a sexist pig. But, yeah, so that all got done. And then, still being in, well, sort of 50% holiday mode and 50% misery, because I was back off holidaying. Had a few more beers. Eased myself into the weekend. And then yesterday I got very lucky because I chanced my bike down to Sparks Motorcycles, which is just down here by the lock gates in Southwick. And top people look after you for all my experiences there, which have only been MOTs to be fair, and I've asked him a few questions which are only too happy to put you straight on what an idiot you are, which is always very handy in my condition. Yeah, so I just popped in on the off chance. My mate had come round to pick his bike up and drop my bike off. Complex story. Fitted him a new chain and sprocket set and broke my chain riveter. Whilst doing it, so couldn't complete the saga. So we had to wait till I was back off holiday, in which case he borrowed my what was it, my Corona. Which was a bit of a shame, because I've just done, what did I do, bled all the front brakes, bled all the back brakes, mainly because I put a new refurbished master cylinder on, which I refurbished. Go and watch my other videos, there's one there of me doing it, and it doesn't take long to do. I'm sort of over my phobia. It was something I'd never done, and I had to do it on the Honda, and then my bikes seem to be like the females in my life. They'll get into sequence, don't they? They all blob together, chat together. And so my Corona needed a rear master cylinder refurb as well, which I did. And also I did the front fork seals. What else did I do on the front? There was something else I did on the front, I'm sure there was. Front fork seals. Cleaned the brakes off. As I say, bled the system completely. I was going to do the steering head bearing, but there was nothing wrong with it. So that would have been a pointless thing to do. So I didn't bother. And yeah, got all those things done to it, and then bloke I know, he had to borrow it because he couldn't get home on his bike because we couldn't finish doing his chain and sprocket set, unfortunately, which cost me a pretty penny because I had to buy a chain breaker riveter, and I've bought an official DID one, which would do right up to a 620 chain or something. And that was 120 quid. But it should last me forever, shouldn't it? It should do, shouldn't it? So, long-term investment. There you go. So I got that done for him just before I went away. Didn't have time to swap the bikes back because he works away in his lorry. So yeah, he came round to swap the bikes over Saturday, so I thought I'd take the old Corona down to Sparks Motorcycles, that's where all this was heading, and chance my arm for the MOT, because everything had been done, even the horn wasn't working, that was a dodgy connection. So yeah, got all that didified, done, and chance my arm down at Sparks, because I've got, what is it, 25th today I think, yeah, 25th today of June, and the MOT was up on it on the 8th of July, so really need to get it down to him on a weekend, being that, are you crossing? No. Being that I don't want to mess around during the week because I work miles away. I don't have to come to and fro to fuck about with that. So Saturday's the day for me, the day. And I thought I'd chance it. And I went down and chanced it, and he went, nah, sorry. Booked it all in for the 8th, and then he went, oh, hang on a minute. And his first MOT wasn't till later than he thought. So he said, well, I can fit that in. So he did, which was lucky for him, because his first MOT actually cancelled. And it was lucky for me because I got it done 2 weeks earlier than I thought I would, and it passed, which it bloody should have done. Oh yeah, front wheel bearings, that's what I did. Did the front wheel bearings as well. Done the back wheel bearings a while back. So it's all gorgeous and lovely. So yeah, passed the MOT. Brand new MOT, taking me, preserving the anniversary of the date and all that, taking me to the 8th of the 7th next year. On my old Corona. No, don't do that. Yeah, which is quality. So I'm glad I chanced that. I did get down there sharpish to give him a chance. I only worked half day on a Saturday, but I thought if I get in there early, then there's more chance of him fitting it straight in the morning than me getting there at 11 o'clock and him having the last hour to not be able to do it, which was quality. Oh, is that your pride and joy parked on the double yellows? Be upsetting if you get a ticket. Quick reporting. Grip needs a bit of glue, probably. Probably not. Probably not. Just got to be careful when it stops the clutch going in. Yeah, so that was exciting news yesterday. Didn't make up for the fact that I'd been on holiday and come back to the doom and the gloom. No more rolling out of bed, walking about 10 foot and diving in the pool. None of that. None of people pouring your drinks and bringing you food. No, none of that. Back to reality. And then what else did I do? Got a few things done in the camper van, because I'm away in the camper van next weekend, which is the first, only one night, which is what I bought the van for, just the odd night away, odd 1 or 2 nights, Well, unless we really sucker into it, and then it'll be more than 2 nights. But at the moment, yeah, it's one night on the 1st, that's me and the missus, and then the missus is up in London on the 8th. So I'm going away in the van, all on my lonesome, do a bit of wild camping. Wild camping, Captain Caveman stuff. And then I think it's August. Oh, Sandy. August we got Wales, which is a couple of nights away, which should be good. Or not. If it ain't, it ain't, is it? See what I mean? My old stomping ground. Bloody roads are rough. Or is it my suspension and the harshness of my seat? Combination of all 10. Yeah, so I've got a few things done in the camper van ready for next weekend. We've actually been out today to a camping shop up near Horsham, and bought a few more bits that we needed, wanted, same thing innit? So we are definitely set up. Yeah, this is my old stomping ground. Look. It looked better in the old days. Definitely looked better in the old days. My mate had a garage down here. Look. Hardly any got. Oh, that's bin doors. With his Fiat 126, we used to sit in there and get pissed. Sad life. And that's where I used to live, up there, number 16. Old Mill Close. God, it really has turned into a dodgy old gaff. Isn't it? Isn't it? I'm saying, isn't it? You don't really know. But it was a lot. Well, not a lot, but it was definitely better than this. Oh, you can't get better than that. Any part we like. Yeah, don't worry about me, mate. I'll get through there. God, lucky I'm skinny. Yeah, what a paradise. I was with my parents. I live around there, by the way. Just thought you'd be interested. My nan used to live there. I lived here for a time as well. That was me and the missus and the kiddie winkles up there, Snorgans Crescent. God, look at you and your guided tour. Aren't you lucky, you people? But yeah, so got a few things coming up, but it'll be good. But the old Corfu holiday, that was quality, and that's the first time in a lot of years I've been sorry, I'm an arsehole. Yeah, first time in a lot of years we've been away because of that COVID thing, where all the science we was getting fed down our throats on a daily basis turns out to be bloody wrong and just a profit-making scam. Apparently, allegedly, all them words, but almost definitely. My old public. It's not mine. It's my old local. That's what I should say. But there you go. Yes, back from Corfu. Wondrous time. Hilarious time on the quad bike. I didn't do much footage on that because I was having too much fun, and there was nowhere to mount my camera, so I stopped and did this is nice. Stopped and did a little bit of footage now and again, but yeah, that was funny. Went on a couple of roads, and there must have been 50 switchbacks on each of these roads, and the climbers, it was sort of like that, and then dived back down on itself. It's evil. I had wheels coming off the floor, and Christ knows what else. Well, I don't know whether Christ knows what else. I don't know whether he was watching. Someone was looking after me. If he wasn't. Car coming out. Stranger danger. Oh, another car coming out. Yes, I thought I'd do a brief video while I'm chilling my skin and bones. So, please. Oh, not allowed to say that. Sexist pig. There you go, there's a short vlog. Well, hopefully it's short. It's not as short as me. I'm a stump. On what and where and why and what for. Went to Corfu. Been there a week. Fantastic time. Came back, got some chores done. Actually achieved a hell of a lot more than I thought I would over the weekend. Which is good. Which is definitely good. So, yeah, happy with all that. Bike MOT, van bits, bought some bits, and all that. It's all been good. And there you go, I'll let you know. Short vlog, and the more I keep saying short vlog, the longer it gets, so I'll shut up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to, it's up to you. I'm not telling you to. I'm asking you to. And I'll catch you again. Ta-ra.